Hi, it's Lana. I'm here with a little scrap of heaven design team project for the LSH Angels. And this is actually a dresser that I am sending off to my swap partner. There was a dresser swap hosted on LSH, and we were allowed to use a template of Cynthia Lou Who's or to use our own dresser as long as the dimensions matched. So I had this dresser kind of laying around, and it had the little ball handles for the drawer pulls and that type of thing. And I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it in the past, but I saw these Tim Holtz drawer pulls that look like the old card catalog pulls, and I just got this idea and I had to go with it. So I absolutely love how it came out. I did a mixture of the frayed burlap and walnut stain distress re-anchors, and I watered them down, about 2 drops of each, and I'd say what was about probably 1.5 ounces of water to stain the entire outside. So that's kind of my base that you're seeing underneath here. That's this. And then I went back in with my applicator, my foam applicator, and I distressed around the edges. So you can kind of see, the color variation. The back here, that's the original color, and then the distressing. Okay, so I love these drawer pulls. Now the paper that I used all over this, that you'll see, sorry about that, that you'll see here on the side, this is from the DCWV, the Timeless Type Stack. I love this paper. It has so many great papers. And for this project, which I'll show you the remainder of the project in a minute, I used probably about 1.5 12 by 12 sheets of paper total, so really didn't use that much, but I'll show you everything I did. Like I said, I've been distressed around the edges. I used some metal adhesive on this that's made by Tombow. It's just like the Tombow Mono. I think it's Tombow Mono Metal. And then I also used a little bit of this Heidi Swap glue, which I freaking adore. It's called Scrappy Glue. It's amazing. It will hold anything and it dries super quick. So I used that to go ahead and get them to adhere down immediately, and then I put the metal glue on to make sure that they would stay long term. There's a little tiny sliver of paper in the actual pull part right there, which is going to be hard for the camera to pick up, but I'll take pictures. And then I stamped the stamp that I have that looks like an advertisement. There, you can kind of see it. Like I said, I'll take pictures of all this stuff. That looks like an advertisement, and I distressed that and put it on the bottom like the old drawer liners like everyone used to have. That's my favorite thing, finding an old dresser at a yard sale and it still has the old newspapers in it, and looking over the ads and everything. And then this drawer, I've actually made some little file tabs, so you can see those. Some more advertisements on the back and distressed. They're not really that functional because they're pretty skinny as far as the drawer goes, but I did make 6 of them because I thought they were cute. If you store beads or whatever in there, you can see them in the back, like a little traditional card catalog. And then in this drawer, there's actually a mini album. Now this is probably, I want to say 4 by 2.5 inches, I believe were the dimensions that this mini album ended up being. And it does pull out with just open it, but it's hard from where I'm at on the camera. Okay, so I went ahead and decorated the cover. This is an I Am Roses flower, and I believe these 3 small ones are Wild Orchid Crafts. This flower over here is Prima. And like I said, I know my camera's horrid at these close-up shots, so I will post pictures at the end of all the pages in this. But I used my Lindy Stamp Gang on everything as far as the flower coloring goes. This is a metal charm that I actually got at Michael's a while ago. And just some bling. And this whole background that looks collage, that's all the paper. It's awesome. And of course the film strip, gotta add a little of that in there. So I'll show you what Lindy Stamp Gang colors I used. I used the Cocoa Bean Copper, and you can see that on this back flower here, the copper really comes through. And then Cadbury Milk Chocolate, Okay, and that's kind of just this dark color that's on everything. These flowers were originally orange and yellow, so they're going to pick up the color hues a little bit differently. And then I also used the black orchid silver on some flowers, which you'll see a little farther in here. See, there's one. So you can see that it was yellow originally, and then I colored it black. So, the little mini album. So it has all kinds of little pullouts and tags. Super cute. Like I said, I love this paper. Lots of words, lots of script, you know, definitions. It has lots of really cool images. This is an advertisement that I've cut out to look like a tag. This one has a buffalo on it. But you can see how the paper is collaged. It's so nice. Very nice paper. Alright, this one has music notes. And I distressed everything with the frayed burlap just to keep everything coordinating. This is I just cut this out from one of the pages. So really cute. I used my punches at the bottom, more colored flowers. Super cute. And I use all my scraps. Like little pieces like this in a tiny little mini album. Super cute. Just tuck it in there. Great for journaling. Alright, once again, just part of the paper. Really cute. Alright, and this one's a ticket. Cut that out too. So, I absolutely love this paper. I will take some great pictures and I will post them. That way everyone can take a look and see how it all came out.